Themlootlads.
Welcome to Pitfall 3D.
I don't look for adventure, sometimes it just finds me. Like when I was swinging through the South American jungle and I saw this glimmer. Yeah,
Trying to pay attention to the plot.
And when I
Is he
grabbed
getting
it,
Crash
ripped
Bandicoot
open,
crystals?
out
Basically.
popped, whoa, Mira. Cute little mocha.
The girl from Killer
Started
Instinct?
gabbing on
Basically.
about this pure energy stuff called Lucence that comes in 2 flavors. The blue stuff's good, and the red's no cherry. Now one Moku got a little too excited.
I shot at Bruce Campbell.
The fake Bruce Campbell? Bruce Campbell.
That's actually Bruce Campbell.
What the
Yeah.
fuck?
Yeah, this was a game of my child. I think it's like the 3rd game I got for the PlayStation when I was growing up.
That's the 3rd game ever made for the PlayStation, if you know what I mean.
Just wait till you see it. It kind of looks that way.
It'll take you to
right.
Shinrak.
Yeah. Hell yeah. Look at this garbage.
Ooh! Ooh! It's actually... Ooh! Look at that indicator painted on the floor there. Oh!
It's showtime.
Oh yeah, it's filled with Bruce Campbell clips, by the way. Welcome to Pitfall 3D.
This was the era filled with characters that just don't shut the fuck up.
You goddamn know it. Yeah, so this was... God. Yeah, Crash Bandicoot and this was what I played a lot, because that's all I owned as a child. And I remember very little of it, but it definitely is the unofficial official sequel to the original Atari Pitfall game.
Why?
I don't quite know.
Beat the polygon crystal thing.
It's, yeah, freaky bug. Welcome to, I don't even know what this place is, honestly.
Shinrak.
Shenrak.
It said it in the
We gotta go
tooltip.
find Shenrak, or fight Shenrak, or kill Shenrak, or...
Wait, so are we finding Shinrak and this is just an unrelated weird jungle thing? Enter the portal, get Shinrak!
Woo! Remember that from Pitfall back in the day?
I was not old enough to play Atari.
As in you were born?
When did the fucking Atari came out?
Long before you were born.
Yeah,
Yeah.
very likely.
Oh yeah, these things make life hell.
Wow, they didn't actually know how to do anything, did they?
No. Really?
Get the symbol.
Is this it? Is that all you do? Ha ha ha!
Oh my god, what is happening? Alright,
Whoa.
I remember why I don't remember the PS1 very fondly.
What was that?
One, I didn't
Look, a pit, Chris!
That's...
I did what the game asked.
You Pitfall.
I did Pitfall.
It's because every early PS1 game made me want to vomit.
Yeah, this has some perspective issues.
Why did you jump?
Oh,
The vine did not invite you. Also, is that just is the world alive and it swallows you up?
Basically.
Is that the pitfall? Is that
guess...
Shinrak is the planet and you're trying to get away from the planet even though you on purpose went into it because Pretty Lady popped out of
Pretty
it?
Lady.
Yes.
Yes.
That's exactly what I did.
You know it.
Yeah, you know what? I can't really stand on that moral high ground. If Pretty Lady came out of a portal and goes, "You're going to go to a living planet," I'm like, "Excuse me?"
Yeah, I guess so.
I mean, you told me to do it, so I have to do it.
That's right.
Oh my god, that scorpion!
Oh fuck, is this... There we go. Yeah, that's right. You gotta get down. You gotta get down to this level.
Because he's small and you squashed him.
This is the only button that does anything on the shoulders, apparently. Okay. I'm just making sure.
What does that say on the health bar? Is that aloe vision?
Ooh.
Aloe vera?
Aloe vera.
If you run out of aloe, you can't heal, I guess. Right?
Oh no, what does that say? How do I treat that? Ow.
You're getting... Oh my god, this game is violent. Holy shit. That's at least 2 things that would have instantly killed me.
The crystals give me health. That's better.
Something Vision? Activision? Activision.
It's Activision.
Yeah, because it's an Activision game.
Wow. If it could this game be more soulless?
Yeah, it could be a
Quick, jump into the thing you've been collecting.
A live service situation.
Oh yeah, there's points because they really didn't know how to fucking do any video games back then.
Games had points, Chris. We have a high score.
There was no point to video games.
No, it's true.
Yeah. If you can't point at a screen and like point that screen, show me the point. There,
Well,
it's
I've
the
got over
pyramid,
10,000,
yeah.
Temple's the key, but it requires... Within the city, there are 4 orb keys.
Mm-hmm.
Find them all to access the cavern rift. It looks like I'm going to the Louvre.
Now we're having some.
Now, I know I'm asking a lot for an adaptation for an Atari 2600 game based off a guy jumping on ropes.
Uh-huh.
You just did a fucking... Okay.
Yeah, it does super.
Okay.
Whatever.
I mean, you wasted the super, now the guy's gonna fucking... Okay.
It's fine.
Okay, if I did anything.
That's fine.
But how do you know all of this? How does Bruce Willis know that he needs to collect the 4 keys and enter the big spooky rift?
Bruce Campbell?
Bruce Campbell? Bruce Willis.
This must be
Okay.
that orb key I've heard so much
Great question.
Brun Stepstein, that's what I'll call him.
This feels exactly like how it was reading comics back in the day.
Well, yeah, because, like, the people bought shit. And people buying shit does not equal you needing to think about it.
Like, they even brought in, like, a lot of the comic art, too. Oh my god, these scorpions! Just like real life, are the bane of my existence.
Yeah, every time I see a scorpion, you're like, don't even tell me about it.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't even want to know scorpions exist.
Honestly offensive to my existence. The fact that spiders are spiders, and they're also spiders, but they're not quite spiders, fucks me up. Also, I fucked up that gorilla.
Yeah. That gorilla was a lot less threatening than the fucking scorpion that decided that I'm going to, like, slam you on the ground. Slam jam you on the ground.
The Spinrilla.
The Spinrilla?
Spinrilla.
Oh, fuck.
Is it Beyblade?
Beyblade.
Oh, it's a checkpoint. That's that. I'm going through my childhood and trying to remember things.
Yeah, this is a read the manual type game.
There we go. Missiles, just casually around. That's fine. Just ignore them. Just ignore them.
It's kind of like if there's a draft. You know, it's kind of annoying, but overall, it's not hurting you.
I think Indiana Jones would have been much better if he just took an arrow every so often. It's like, fucking arrow. Well, it doesn't matter. Oh, fuck, there's a hidden scorpion there. All right.
Oh, no.
Oh, fuck, that's not the
Crouching
crouch
dragon,
button.
hidden scorpion, dude.
Gotta go back and heal. Or,
They have 14 gems that he eats when he's in the rifts.
I feel pretty confident in my abilities at this point.
I'm feeling confident too, pal.
All right. Well,
hold on, guys. Check this fucking shit out. Oh.
that was so fucking rude, dude.
The timing couldn't have been more perfect. I was trying to think of like things to talk about because this game's giving me nothing. I already hate it. I don't even want to touch that fucking controller afterwards.
No?
Like, yeah.
Just like normal healthcare.
You step into the blue rift, and you best hope you have the amount of crystals you need.
Oh no, another Spinrilla. Alright, well that was dispatched. Just like normal gorillas. This is why I can't go to the
I
the
mean,
zoos.
I would assume most living things can't take 2 swift pickaxes to this skull. I think you've got the right idea. That's the one decision that guy's made. That he saw all of his adventuring equipment and said, I can't be indie because I'll get sued, so I'm just taking this fucking pickaxe. Collect the key!
Got the key, the orb key.
Orb key.
Orb key. Another gorilla.
Alright.
Ow.
Oh.
The menaces so far has been falling rocks and scorpions.
Why is that gorilla living there if it's just covered in falling rocks? Oh, you get to save.
Thank goodness.
Save this game? No.
No.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about Pitfall 3D at all after
No?
this episode.
Oh fuck! All right, I'm actually getting hammed.
Yeah, you
Maybe I should have saved.
Just fucking eat. You can individually eat the crackers that you keep picking up.
I'm gonna go back here and just kind of eat the crackers.
Is there hold on? Run into the wall real quick. Okay, just wanted to make sure. They really didn't know what they were doing, huh?
No. This is like
It's honestly kind of a big deal that your character can bump into a wall and animation lock you in any situation.
there's a lot of marriage to everything you're doing here. Like this jump arc. Swinging at least feels fine. You can run and swing at the same time. So that's like,
Was this game developed in America? They were like, oh, people want to swing their axe as much as possible, but if they bump into a wall or think about it, they'd fucking die. You just exploded. You shat out a blue and you exploded them.
Any good explorers do that.
Good explorers shit explosions.
I haven't seen the newest Indiana Jones, but I'm pretty sure that happens in it. The Dial of Destiny. The Destiny is his ass.
Yes.
Yeah, true, yeah.
Who's next?
Me, apparently. This campfire I'm stepping in.
But just keep going and swinging. It seems like not a... I have
You
no
have
crystals.
no gems.
What am I going to do?
Ride an elevator and die. Or use one of your boots. Just eat one of your shoes, dude.
Just eat the shoes.
Yo, dude, eat the shoes.
This isn't Cube 3D. It's Pitfall 3D. I don't know why they decided that of all the games that need a sequel, Pitfall for the Atari.
Early PlayStation era video game development was devoid because they still saw them as products and not actual things.
There's nothing enjoyable about this from like a design standpoint.
Yeah. When did this come out? When did Spyro the Dragon come out?
This came out in 97?
One moment.
98? Oh, I've already been here. Yes. Genius.
Whoa.
You doing some research?
Yeah, Spyro came out a year later, but
Really?
yeah,
Sorry.
98 game. So, like, I would say if you showed anyone this game and then showed anyone Spyro the Dragon, and they said which one's the better game, you would say the Purple Dragon one.
Which one's a video game?
Yeah. Hey, if you were to buy this for a small child, which one would you like to buy? And it's the one with the purple dragon and the actual fucking gameplay.
In my lifetime of owning a PlayStation 1, the amount of games that were gifted to me from people who go, yeah, he has a PlayStation. This is a game that they would like. A lot. I've played a lot of the worst PlayStation titles, I think, to exist.
Being fair, you look at video games, especially back in the day, and you go, okay, what video games do we have? Is that Madden 5 times? And it's still Madden 5 times, but video gaming is more mainstream now. So at the very least, you could be like, oh yeah, God of War. Is that the one where fucking you get to go run around with, not Zeus. Zeus was the other one. But is that where this guy is supposed to be a dad? And it's like, oh yeah, it's kind of cool. It's whatever. It's less crass than God of War. But back in the day, it was like, yeah, I'm gonna get you Madden because I know what football is, and football is video games.
Yep.
Yeah.
That does evoke how it really felt growing up in a household that goes, yeah, we know he has video games. That's about all we know, because I was very insular.
As previously explained by Castlevania, is that my grandmother fucking loved playing Super Nintendo.
Yeah, that's wild. Oh my god, I rolled right into this thing.
So when video games came up, I was in the privileged position where if I had a video game console at the time, they specifically just said, hey, do the research and we'll get you a video game. And I'm like, fucking tight. No one else touched my video games. I'll tell you what you need. And then we had a good old family fun time.
See, that sounds optimal.
Yeah. Now, granted, I was an idiot kid, so like all the video games I wanted to play were like Call of Duty and shit. But the good ones were good. The actual family fun entertainment of we get to play God of War and look at all the ridiculous shit that's currently happening. Did that man rip that man's head off and use him as a flashlight? Yes, he did.
Yeah.
Welcome to God of War. Speaking of God of War, which is to say, my fam's not like they're not video gamers, but they play video games. Like they're fine with it. They know. I talk to my mom about Street Fighter all the fucking time. She doesn't play it. She doesn't really like. She's not like, oh yeah, what's the fucking plot resolution to M. Bison? Like, is he still around? Like, no, it's just like, oh yeah, I know what this is.
Yeah.
Tell me the mechanics of this. I explained to her what Evo was.
No, there you go.
Yeah.
My mother used to play PlayStation 1 games back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what? I will hit. Sure. Thank you.
Actually, I have to explain what Tekken was, which was fantastic. I said Tekken 8 was out. And they just did the like. It was at the time when they were doing the last like Tekken 7 thing.
Yeah.
And she was like, "So do they play for money?" And it's like, "Yeah, there's sponsorships and shit. Like, yeah. Like you can actually get." And then the inevitable. I know what video games are, and you've just explained to me the concept that you can play video games for money, and I know that it does exist considering I've been around 2 children so far that have played video games and have explained them to me. But the embarrassing question of, so why don't you do that yet? And I'm like, ooh. So you know how athletes have to train, and if you're physically fit, you're still not going to win against someone who's played basketball their entire life? It's kind of like that, except in my leisure time, and also some people do it as if they're training for the Olympics.
Imagine somebody whose whole life is this versus me, guy who plays casually with friends and goes, "I'm good in the basement. I'm not gonna beat that. I had fun going to Evo, but I'm not gonna like." Look, fucking.
It's a craft. It's an art. Like I feel
Get me
like
out of this paddle room.
Yeah, I don't know why you decided to break all the barrels. Like,
who knows what's in the barrels? Good stuff, maybe.
Yeah, but you have a set to deal with the paddles. Oh yeah, this gunman that's in the room. I need to go get my fucking iPod Nano
Yeah,
I don't know where it is.
He could be reasoned with. Paddles? No, nothing. They're godless beings. See, look, that's not that stuff in it.
Yeah, but you know
Can't
what
pick
that
it up
is?
because my hand, the depth perception in this game is terrible.
Yeah, you had 42 other ones, and there's more on the way. Those are like, and you have to find a blue to use them. Also, why are the doors like fucking melted cheese? Melted glowing molten cheese.
Look, if I could develop doors
That look like melty cheese. That scorpion's
oh
fucking
my
you.
God.
Yeah.
I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die from scorpion. No, all right.
You are still gonna die from scorpion. It's gonna be the next one.
Yeah. It's gonna be. I'm gonna open one of these barrels. It's gonna be like a surprise scorpion. Fuck it. I didn't even get all the barrels. What's the point of you?
Why are you breaking barrels?
Oh, I'm mad. There you go.
You gave them
I used all of my power-ups not to die from scorpions.
And you have 10 pairs of shoes, dude. I like that in this fantasy scenario, in order to restore health, you have to navigate through gorillas and fucking weird, like, polygon flies. And like, you have to break barrels to get these fucking crystal crackers. But nope, your bloodstones are very plentiful in this alien planet.
This is exactly how I feel it must be in...
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel right now, buddy.
It must feel going to Australia.
You just trip over bloodstones over there, dude.
You get off the plane, you're tripping on gorilla bodies.
So 2 things I know about Australia is gorilla bodies, apparently, and bloodstones.
Yeah. Weird polygonal bug things that flap at me.
Yeah, they're awful in the spring.
Rocks fall. Sometimes you get this like weird pyramid thing fires missiles at me.
Is this just Australia? Yeah. Are we like near Sydney right now?
Brisbane.
Or Bendigo, which I've learned. Hold on, I can do a redemption arc on stream. Bendigo is not a retail store. Bendigo is in fact a place where people live.
People live in a store?
I mean, people can live in stores. I feel like you can survive in IKEA for a hot while. Unless it's like the SCP IKEA.
I feel like I could a couple days there.
I mean,
They still have meatballs?
yeah, but it's implied that the meatballs are made of the employees.
So?
Fair enough.
Alright.
Alright, fair enough. Hey, man, you know what? Flame recognize flame.
You just get back on the plane from Australia. Oh, alright. Well.
Whoa.
You found out that the Swedish meatballs are made from people. Do you still eat them? Yes, no.
Are they made from real Swedes?
They're made from the employees at IKEA.
Are they Swedish?
The general manager is.
Then you know what?
I mean, okay, if it were made from the general manager, probably I would. I mean, they go through a lot of general managers, I guess. You get paid really well, like, once, and then you just get put into the fucking meatball.
Which I think most managers should.
I think most, I was gonna say, I think most people should just surrender themselves to the meatball process. But that's kind of crass, so maybe not. Maybe I'll rethink that. I don't know. That was my gut feeling to be like, yeah, all people deserve the meatball.
That'll do it.
Oh fuck! Speaking of which, I still have a McRib.
You haven't. Oh, right. So yeah, McRib came back, and I didn't know you ordered two. Two was a mistake.
2 is a mistake.
They're also too expensive to have two. Like I'd rather have my Double McDouble.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
much better value for the food. Food for price value is better.
It was like
They
McRib.
give me points. Ow. I don't want the points anymore.
The sauce carries the McRib, and unfortunately, the sauce isn't very good.
No. It's just base ass barbecue sauce.
Yes.
So Chris ordered 2, and I was like, well, fuck it, I have to order 2 now because them's the rules.
I don't even know why I wanted to. I didn't eat brekkie. Like that was my brekkie was 2 McRibs, so therefore I'm good for both calorie count and salt for like the next week. I'm pretty sure.
You're uncomfortable.
Yeah. Well, I had an upset tummy when I came, and I also had a fucking coffee. So presumably that'll either resolve itself or just get worse. So allow me to drink this Ron, and we'll see where this goes.
Experimentation time. Yeah, I in solidarity got 2 McRibs. I ate 1, and my palate cleansing between McRibs is an apple pie because it makes sense, you know. Pork and applesauce.
I think the more unhinged thing is thinking that the fucking apple pies from McDonald's are a palate cleanser to shitty barbecue sauce.
You know I'm gonna eat the next McRib and apple pie together.
Yeah, I know. You're a fucking cursed human.
Yeah.
As much shit as I do, I'm like, man, no matter what I do, if I just goad him into buying one and I buy a second one, he's doing it. And he's probably going to one-up me because we looked at those apple pies. And I'm not going to lie to you, I also wanted the apple pies. I already ordered and paid up, and then you mentioned apple pies, and I'm like, ooh.
You did have that look about your face.
Ooh,
Like,
I was like, that does sound like a really... But I must have had the breakfast hunger type of deal. Because if I had the choice, if I could turn back time and redo my life...
Find a way.
If I could find a way, that meal order would have been, in fact, a McRib, some nice fries, an iced coffee, and two of those apple pie guys. Because they somehow just order them in 2, and of course, if you give me the option to order 2, I'll just order 2.
Also, I foolishly got a small tea, and that thing was so tiny.
It's itty bitty. I loved it. I love the admission to me that you were kind of embarrassed. How
was
small
so
that
small.
teacup was. Yeah.
I've never had a tea so small in my life. My mug is like twice the size of it. Not quite.
I'm looking at the cup right now, and it's like, that's like 200 milliliters, right?
It's there's nothing to this, man. I don't know if there's sizes on this. No, I don't think it has a size on this.
I want to say 150, actually.
I
I would
say
say-
2.
A standard Coke can is like, what,
350?
350?
351?
351. Oh, yeah, that's like a Coke can. That's like a Coke can you get in the fucking pack a dozen.
It's a smaller than a Coke can for sure.
I would say 200 maximum. I'm looking it up.
All right. Either way, not enough tea for me because I. Oh, okay, all right.
So it confuses me about the tea, and I know it's a mental thing more so than anything, but motherfucker drinks tea because he wants to be caffeinated, and then cracks open a raw energy. And an energy drink has much more caffeine than tea, and much more caffeine than any amount of tea you could probably drink.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I just can't drink coffee.
I know.
So I drink tea, but then because now I just enjoy the taste of tea. So I'll drink a pot of tea, and I'll
Okay.
still crack open a Monster.
Look, I don't want to discourage your tea, because we're a tea household at my place, too. But I'm like, if you want specifically to be caffeinated, we already have a solution, and that's shitty energy drink.
Yeah, so it's a lesser caffeination versus I need to survive for the next couple hours caffeination. Like yesterday, no real caffeine. I had a half a pot of tea maybe,
Mm-hmm.
just to kind of, to ease into the day, ease into my expectations. My expectations were losing with Devil Gin all day, but
12 ounces? Is that American sizes?
probably considering it's ounces.
340 grams? I don't know.
I mean,
Well,
340 grams to
hold on.
milliliters is if it's just water is 1-to-1. Because that's the metric system, motherfuckers. That's how it works. It's over here. Hell yeah.
That's just the milliliters. Yeah, okay. I don't believe that's 300 milliliters,
I
but
don't
it's
either.
just itty bitty. Do you?
It's so itty bitty, tiny whiny, little.
Now I have to look
sippy,
up
little
Canadian
sippy boy.
size. One moment.
That sound is That sound has been used places. For sure, right? Listen to that. You've definitely heard that in your life, right?
Yeah, because I murdered the guy that voice acted.
Oh, so that's just true to life.
Yeah.
Or unlife, I guess, in this case.
Oh, what was that?
Yeah, you were busy looking. Busy researching.
Oh my god, he's a floaty man.
Yeah.
What's the point?
To float.
Okay. I like that.
So I use so many boots just to hear a sound effect.
I'm very confused by the amount of details that people put in the stuff, and like the game is just lacking. Like I understand you're probably bored and you've had designers to do shit, but it's kind of like the Gungrave thing where the coffin scrapes on the wall, but the gameplay is you just mash square.
There's a difference between like the gameplay designers and like the detail polish boys.
Yeah. I guess I don't know. I don't know how to feel about floaty goop because it does nothing.
You get to do this.
Woo woo.
Okay, all right.
Help! This is a nightmare. Yeah, if you got stuck in a corner, like I'm very glad you can propel yourself from floating because that's like a death trap. That's an actual real life death trap.
100%. You encounter some of that shit out in the real world, and you don't have momentum on your side. You're done. That's it. You starve there.
Hopefully, there's a stiff breeze type of deal.
Open or close, make up your mind.
So stupid. God, I cannot believe I played
kind
this
of
game
adore, as much as I bitch and complain about minor shit like this, I kind of adore the mascot / not really style of game where they just don't shut the fuck up. Because, like, the dated stuff is really, really stupidly cringy.
Just let me into a fucking scorpion.
That scorpion was ready. He saw that dumbass come down. It's like, is that a floaty man?
Is that one floaty bitch?
Hold on, check this out.
Yoink.
How small is...
He's still going.
Because I keep getting distracted by floaty bits and scorpions. And we complain about video games. I hate video games.
Do you hate video games?
Did you know?
What about video games do you hate?
Well...
What could get you to like video games, Chris?
To like video games?
Yeah, what could get you to like a video game?
More misogyny.
Well, do I have great news? We've downloaded Gex. Enter the Gex.
Welcome to this era of video games where it was specifically boys.
Oh my god. I saw Gex on a list earlier, and I was like, wow, that is a game that I played that has aged probably the worst out of everything I've played ever.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, have you ever played a Gex?
No.
Racist. It's bad.
It's where 60 doesn't shut the fuck up, dude. As much as I just complimented, I didn't really compliment. I just said I have a fascination with it. Again, it's a higher than life situation where I would love to like the talking gun, never shut the fuck up style of gameplay. But I'm also at a time where I just kind of want to play a fucking video game and I don't want my gun to yell at me.
You don't want to play the fucking Squanch games thing with the...
We can ignore the people involved because it just automatically turns you off. Oh my god, look at the whole... That man's dead. That man's already dead. Oh no, another one. That's me in that situation. He's just like me for real.
That's why we can't give you a pickaxe.
Yeah, first time I see a scorpion, I'm just going out swinging, dude.
Yeah, that's his traveling max. He can't go anywhere without it. It's mostly because of the scorpions.
Fucking hate scorpions, dude.
I love scorpions. Not after the day, but like, just as a general rule, scorpions kind of cool.
I can't find it because I don't know how to word, I think, for Canada sizes. So we'll just assume it's 300 milliliters? Less. That. Picture a 40 milliliter fucking cup of coffee, and that's what Devin got, an equivalent of tea.
I'm so thirsty. Fuck. Oh no. Okay, fine. Ugh, this game is
It looks like something.
I will say it has evolved its gameplay in a in a way that's kind of satisfying, like how it definitely feels old SNES games do, where it's like.
I will probably say, as a kid, that one section you just did where it was just like, oh, the spinny guy and then the second spinny guy, I would be fucking terrified. Like, I'll give it credit. In the day where you were meant to be playing this, I feel like this section right here is like what you talk to your friends about when you talk about video games, of like, yeah, this game's hard. I did it all in one life, and you're like, yeah, well, there's this section in Pitfall 3D where it spins in one direction and it spins the other direction. It's really hard to time, and like you just press the jump button. But like in your mind, that was hard as fuck, right?
I mean, I'm an adult, and I still have bad, stupid, dumb, ugly baby hands when it comes to jumping, as you saw.
I mean, to be fair, this game does not give you... It's not an artistry, the jumping. It's a, I would like to go over here, please. And the game says, yeah. Yeah. And the game will say, you mean here? You're like, well, I actually kind of wanted like the course correct a little bit. No, you meant here.
There's some amount of games that I actually appreciate their... it's like, yeah, we know you intended to jump here, so we're just going to give it to you. Style like back in the day.
Well, like, I feel like that for platforming is... it's just kind of necessary. Like they figured this shit out in Super Mario World. Actually, not even World. They figured it out in Super Mario Brothers, where I think there's like where there's just a threshold of, yeah, we know you meant to jump there, and we know you're currently falling down a pit, but we'll just let you have it. Yeah, like that shit's just friendly, actual fun design.
I'm gonna make it. No.
Whereas this one is, I have no idea where I'm going. I'm just gonna trust that these fucking pentagons will allow me.
At least it gives you enough that you're not really leap of faithing. I felt like in this game in this era there was a lot of leap of faiths, especially for secrets.
I would argue that the things moving down are a leap of faith because you don't know what's ahead of them, and you don't know if you need to immediately press the jump button or if you could wait.
Well, at least so far they haven't shown that like you desperately need to get off these before death comes, so you know what? I'm not going to touch it. And then we get to rotate the screen for some reason. No? Okay. Some of them rotate, some of them don't. I do remember that.
Yes.
Boot. Hell yeah.
Take your Blundstones, dude.
Yeah. That's the great thing about this world, is they have boots in my size.
Also, yeah, good point. You're fighting gorillas. How big are those Blundstones? Unless you're talking about the scorpions wearing them, in which case they're very tiny.
Exactly as big as I needed to be.
Maybe that's just future tech, is shoes that'll just fit you. Wouldn't that be fucking great? You just slip on a fucking big pair of shoes, and it's just like, yeah, there you go. Perfect size.
That's how we should be moving as a society.
Is self-fitting shoes.
Self-fitting shoes. One. Oh, well, I cheese that. Nope, that
you anti-cheesed it. You were like, provolone, and then you were like, nah.
I was just reaching my finger down my throat.
Provolone. You're lactose intolerant. Like, deathly. I've talked to more people, by the way, that confirm my lactose intolerant people are unhinged theory.
Oh, yeah, no, they are 100%.
Because we were describing that certain, like, too much milk and too much cheese upset their tum. And I'm like, yeah, allow me to present to you my theory as we were playing board games. And one of them was like, yeah, I know, I'm lactose intolerant, and I do that shit all the time. And I'm like, see? Points at the guy that just said it. See? Of course. That's terrifying.
Yeah, no, like, what's better, cheese or forbidden cheese?
I mean, obviously, it stands as je ne sais quoi that, regular cheese doesn't have.
Get off. Stop. Fucking birds. No.
I'm so glad they, like, traced the perfect line to not go over the edge right away. They give you the chance. They're merciful. Oh my god. You died IRL though. You're cracked your fucking shit on that.
Oh.
Whoa.
Hell yeah. Alright.
I love this guy with his fucking 3 frames animation.
That's just me.
Actually, that's me on a Sunday too.
I don't even touch that. I died so many times. Not like I've lost health now. Come on. There we go. Oh, these explode.
Dude, that or you explode, dude. I don't know. Either go your own way or go instantly. Oh, that was a weak-ass explosion.
I did it! I killed the scorpion before it got me!
Yeah, but there are fucking an army of scorpions. There you go.
That's why I use an army of lightning bugs. Hell yeah. I will say, as garbage as this game is, sound effects, superb.
Yeah, I like the chink of the you've collected a thing.
You got a thing.
I also love the weird, like... I'm going to say that sound effect is undulating. The undulating, there's the bees outside of me. Which, you know what, that's the exact sound I would say if my bees were outside of me as well. Statements you didn't think you'd hear today. That's the sound I make when bees are outside of me.
What are the sounds bees make when they're inside of you? Ow.
See, I'd rather have the implications just stay. Because if I make that weird undulating future noise when they're outside of me, Lord knows what's happening inside, yeah.
They're just playing the whole movie of Aeon Flux.
It's movie night every night in the bee zone. It's your Back to the Future. It's your and it's like the bees. Yeah.
You know. Oh, you got bees too? Yeah.
You got bees too. Yeah, in case of the bees.
You got some of that bee steez.
No. We've diagnosed him with critical bee steez.
Yeah, he's got the steez. Oh yeah.
And it's covered in bees.
Oh no.
This man loves his fucking nectar.
Yeah,
and his pollen.
People love having that dog in them. They've never had the bee steez.
Can you describe to me? Because people, if you get that dog in you, you're kind of fierce. Like you get, you want to rough around because you're a junk house dog type of deal. You're playing rough.
Doug.
What about bees? Like, what if you have bees steez? What does that imply?
An innate need to dance and forage for juices.
Hell yeah. Dude, that's just me every time I'm thirsty, dude.
Hell yeah. You open the fridge, you find an orange juice, you're like, ooh, yeah.
Do a little dance here. I would be fucking ecstatic if I found orange juice in my fridge right now. I would legitimately have the bees steez.
See?
Always get that steez in them.
Always get that.
I hate that the fucking earth just opens up and it's like, ooh, they're giggling.
No. Please don't get me gracious butthole. Oh no! I was going for that one. I got psyched out by hidden fucking scorpions.
Yeah, I would too, to be honest. If you let me know that there are hidden scorpions, I would tread fucking carefully.
You know, like some scorpions are like UV sensitive, and you just get the like UV light and shine out there. I am terrified to like ever get one while I'm in the bush. Yeah, I'd just rather not know.
Imagine a scenario where it's just like somehow the room gets brighter when you turn off the lights, and that's because there are a fuck ton of scorpions in the room. Like it's a dim light because you were reading and you have your fucking desk lamp, and then you turn off the desk lamp and there's just this soft glow underneath of you, and you're like, oh, this isn't good. There's one of two things happening right now, and I hate both of them. Be all over the kitchen just dancing the orange juice, and you're just like, I need some help.
Chris.
Hold on, I'm sneezing right now. I got the bee in me, dude.
Your book can wait. No, it's not the book.
You don't understand. I have to shimmy.
Scorpions.
Oh! What do you think? What am I going to do to a fuck ton of scorpions, dude? I'm running. You're telling me there's scorpions and we're in the same house? I would just fucking leave.
Great, thanks. I appreciate the solidarity on this.
I come into the room. There are scorpions lined wall to wall. What am I going to do?
Give me a sip of the orange juice.
If I die, I want to die hydrated. I want to die with the juice.
Yeah, he died, bloated?
Yeah, as it turns out, scorpions fucking love orange juice, and as he was drinking it...
They all simultaneously jabbed him at once. He was just filled with the venom.
More venom than men, I think the coroner said.
You know the comic book character? Yeah, pussy shit.
What's the difference of symbiote you don't understand?
No. I don't want to... Oh, no. I know.
You just What kind of steez were you up to? Like, what was that?
Bee. You saw the bees come out. I just wanted to go over here. Oh, there's nothing over here. But there is. But there is.
What the fuck did
isn't?
you just do?
I think I just trapped myself.
Yeah, because that's where you came from. Because of the thing that goes down. You're gonna run out of shoes at this point.
Good.
Okay. I mean, yeah, fair.
Oh, Christ.
Which is to say, by the way, I hope you never get into a situation where I have to save you from scorpions.
Well, look, at least I appreciate your honesty.
Well, I also don't want you to be trapped by scorpions, because that sounds awful, first of all. But also, I don't know what you expect me to do in that situation.
Just throw me a rope.
Rope?
Like metaphorical rope, just anything to help. Throw a shoe, hit at least a scorpion that I can stand.
On your way out, yeah. Dude, what if I just scream and they come after me? I taunt the scorpions. No, I wouldn't do that.
I know better.
I've seen those scorpions. They'll just throw me around, dude. They'll treat me like a fucking rag doll and then inject me with venom.
Don't fucking jab me. Goddamn 10-framers.
But if they like orange juice, hold up. Because you know I got a fucking carton of that fucking juicy boy as I'm dancing. Yeah, look, what else? How else would you describe orange juice?
Yeah, you're right.
Actually, I'm the juicy boy, and that's just the juice. That's every...
What the fuck?
That's every man's fantasy, is just to be a juicy boy filled with the good.
I could go for some juicy boy, actually.
Well, that's because
some juicy boy action.
I know why I want some juice is because I went through 2 McRibs and a fucking iced coffee.
You're telling me that's not the key to success today?
I'm cracking open this Ron, and then I'm going to go home and die. We're going to be recording this for a few hours, and it's either going to be that I am so sick that we're going to be unhinged, or I am just like, I just exist. I've transcended living because I simply don't exist. I live in my own realm.
He's got that beasties.
Oh,
there we go. There's
in parentheses, derogatory.
Can't get out of this.
No, because we're counting up all the crystals. And then all the gold bars, which is like fucking 6 or some shit.
There's 5, you fool.
You killed 9 those 9 scorpions really stretched out, huh?
Earth soldiers.
So Earth's soldiers or soldiers made of Earth?
Here's your password.
Y Aeon Creed.
That's what mommy always tell me.
Yeah.
Every day before school. Y Aeon Creed.
Very good.
I was like, what the fuck does that mean? Are you
drinking
again?
Lucence is flowing through the temple complex.
The 4 corner pyramids are misaligned. Atop each pyramid is a focusing plate.
Are you just doing fucking tech support for this future ancient civilization?
Align the 4 plates to channel Lucence to the main temple.
Why are we doing this? Brums Wallace. Why are we doing this?
Brums Wallace.
I don't know who this voice actor is. Even though you told me twice.
Bruce Campbell. Brums Wallace?
Yeah. I.e. a play on words of Bruce Willis, who is not the correct answer anyway.
You did say Bruce Willis with Ernest earlier.
I honestly forgot. So Brums Wallace it is.
Brums Wallace.
It's like a Benedict Cumberbatch situation. No one wants to pronounce that guy's name right.
I still like mine. My very large dick porn star with a penis related injury. Bent Dick and Cumber Snatch.
I know it's a porn name, but that was like Omega Crass. I don't think that was a me-aligned joke.
It's just been stuck in my head ever since I heard all of them, and it's been years now.
You just phased through that.
That's the second. You know what? Fuck this. We're done.
Brums Wallace wanted to go.
I required return to Earth.
Give me the juice. It's my beast D.
Here's my juice.
That's a swirly juice, dude.
Oh, next time we're Loot Lads. This game fucking sucks.
This is a weird time. I'm not gonna lie to you. The mood wasn't bad. The mood wasn't good. The mood was weird.
That's what Wednesdays are for. This is our warm up. Now you know. Well, me and Brums Wallace. That'll take me a little bit anyway.
Brums, you're not getting over Brums Wallace.
Brums Wallace. That one's just gonna be in my head for a while.
You're welcome.
Wait,
is that a good or a bad thing?
I don't know.
Is this in parentheses derogatory?
I think so. I'm sorry.
Brums Wallace it sounds a little derogatory.
It's unfortunate.
Actually. Yeah. Hello, my name is Brums.
Brums. For some reason, Brums Wallace sounds like I would find them as a villain in like Command and Conquer. I don't know why. That's so specific in my head, but like it just evokes me playing against some sort of like a Soviet spy. He comes in introduces himself as Brums Wallace. You're like, yeah, that's definitely not a bad guy.
Oh, I was like, why is Brums Wallace but it's a Russian undercover guy,
Yeah,
so he's trying to do an American name.
I'm definitely. It's like stop. Fuck off.
That was kind of pitiful. Oh my god, he's just crumpled there. He hit you and it was like, yeah, I fucking got you. And then there's you pickaxe lobotomied him. That was the most immediate shit.
It's like walking into a kid's play place. And they swarm you. You're like, stop.
And it's just deck one.
You just fucking hit them with your pickaxe. And the employees are like, you can't go in there with your pickaxe.
I can't believe Brums Wallace was the key to comedy the entire time. Next time on Lads.
One more for good sake.
I mean, you might as well go all the way.
All the way?
Yeah. Oh!
And finally. No.
Game over. Here's your score. Can you beat our score? Yes.
Yeah.
Do you want to?
No.
Ooh.
We should play the Vigilante 8 demo on this.